months.
All right, there's no doubt the holiday season can take a bite out of your budget, but did you know that the summer months can be just as hard on your wallet?
Absolutely. 300 Side's Gary Harper sat down with a financial coach talking about summer money tips.
This time of year has all kinds of events you probably didn't plan for. I'll give you an example. Prom. Did you know right now the average cost for going to the prom when you add everything up is right around $900, and it doesn't stop there. Pool weather is definitely here. Temperatures are rising and kids will be out of school soon. But don't let all the buildup make you forget about your finances.
I would say that this is the time of year where it's very overlooked in the way that it affects your budget.
Kelsa Dickey is a financial coach, and she sat down with 3 on Your Side to explain that summer can be a big budget buster.
The idea is that this change in routine seems so subtle, right? And it really truly has a very big impact on the budget.
Kelsa says there's a lot of indirect factors that can really affect your budget. There's end of school activities like proms, graduations, and summer camp registrations. Daycare costs for smaller kids also tend to climb because they're out of school. And then there's the obligatory summer vacation.
It usually costs more money in the summer. It can be any number of things, such as traveling more. People will tend to take more vacations when the kids are out of school. It can also just be like having pool parties or being outdoors more.
Kelsa says to keep from getting caught off guard financially, she says being aware is the first step to preparing.
The whole point is to simply be aware that your budget is going to have to change in the summer because your routine is changing, your lifestyle changes.
Next, she says, pull out the calendar and start planning ahead.
So use your calendar first and try to plan ahead. Like I said, start with 2 weeks, then maybe try to plan ahead a month, and so forth, and you just kind of get a little bit further every time.
If you're feeling overwhelmed by all the commitments, skip some of them to save money. And for the summer parties, share the costs.
You know, it's okay to say no. You don't have to go to every graduation party you're invited to. It's okay to sort of say no to the standard traditions, or, you know, do a potluck style as opposed to hosting everything at your house. That can get really expensive.
Finally, Kelsa says now is also the best time to think ahead.
Focus on the future in the sense of maybe we don't have a ton of time to prepare for this summer or this time of year now, but let's try and be prepared for this time next year. So as it's happening, take an inventory and just jot down everything that's coming up this time of year. Write it down, write down the potential expense that you're going to have with it.
If you find yourself getting into some summertime debt, your best bet is to plan ahead and start putting money aside every paycheck to plan for next spring and next summer. I'm Gary Harper, 3 on Your Side.